Hey everyone, it's me Catherine, and today I'm bringing you my October wrap up. No Stardew today unfortunately because I am actually kind of busy today. I've actually got shit I need to get done because of my sister's birthday, the day I'm filming this, and I have like lots of like, I say lots, I have basically her birthday present to finish off. So I have no time to get lost in Stardew Valley while I'm rambling about God knows what. So gonna try and keep it very like short. Keep it brief, because October has been, it's been like a busy month for me, but basically it's felt busy. I don't think it's been particularly, it's just felt busy because I've got this fucking canvas that my sister wanted me to do for her birthday, which I agreed to do. It's just I hate myself for being like, yeah, no, absolutely, I'll do this canvas. Great, because A, it's the biggest canvas I've done. Not by a lot, but it's the biggest one I've done. B, it's one of those, it's actually technically 3 canvases. It's a painting on 3 canvases, you know, so you can have it, you know the ones. And C, there is no set reference picture for it. I've had to sort of paste together my own for the first time. All my previous canvases have been like set scenes from anime, but she couldn't want something like that. No, she wanted a specific scene. It's not the specific scene she asked for, but it's got elements of it in it, basically because I looked at what she wanted, realised I don't know if it would look, if I could like piece a reference together that would look nice on the 3 canvas setup, and I thought it would be harder for me to put together my own reference because I didn't want to use other people's pictures and photos for it. I wanted it to be mine, you know what I mean? And because, and I wasn't about to go out scouring the city to get my own reference photos, so I've had to like piece together something different that I could do. I want to say like originally, like, but not copying from somebody else, because like with street photos, I don't know, it's just sort of I don't have experience doing things like that. But what she wanted was that winter scene, you know, when the like lights at night, the orange glow, so the like cabin in the woods sort of thing with the snow and the lights coming from the cabin. I'm pretty sure with how it's turning out so far. I'm just filming this in between like waiting for some little bits to dry while I drink my tea. I'm just having a little break. But yeah, so honestly a lot of my October's been taken up with that, but it's not been everything. It's not been everything. I've sort of in between doing this canvas been trying to sort out some bits of the stream, like do new emotes, redo my stream scenes to, you know, look better. Basically because I got new brushes on, got some new brushes, digital brushes. I just wanted to make sure everything sort of like matched. It just gave me a chance to sort of redo and make everything look a little better, a little more cleaner, a little more, I don't know, a little bit more me. So I've been doing that. As for what I've been reading, I've basically, again, it's just fan fiction, but I have actually started Chainsaw Man because the anime started this month. I so far have only watched the first episode, but I watched the first episode when it first came out, and was like, you know what, this is a manga I want to read. So I started reading the Chainsaw Man manga. I have actually started filming a vlog started filming a reading vlog for it as well. I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, it's a lot different from what I was expecting. I've heard of Chainsaw Man before, but I knew nothing about it. All I knew from Chainsaw Man was do not get attached to the characters. So I'm finding it very hard to not do that. In fact, I failed at doing that. Very, very much failed at doing that. But I'm enjoying it a lot, so hopefully once this month's done I can get back to reading it, because I've sort of stopped because I've been too tired. I've had no energy. So hopefully once October's done with, I mean today's the last day, so October will be after today. I will hopefully get back to doing that and getting back into the swing of things. And honestly, like, I've sat down to film this, but honestly I've not done a great deal this month. Like October usually, for like the last couple of years, 2-3 years, through October I try and watch a horror film every day of the month. And this month I have watched 0. I decided I wasn't going to try and watch one every month this year, because I was just too tired, just did not have the energy, and it takes a lot out of me, the film thing, watching a film every night. And I thought maybe I'd at least have managed to watch one, but maybe tonight, maybe I might treat myself. The only problem is I like to watch one every night because I enjoy horror films. I enjoy horror films a lot, but not a lot of them are good. For me, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of the ones that oh, actually, you know what? I kind of want to watch that Midsummer. Is it called Midsummer? Apparently that was good. Is that horror? Or is that more thrillery? I can't remember. But apparently that one's supposed to be good. But Hereditary was also supposed to be good, and that was a bag of shite. And, spoilers, they killed the dog at the end. Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe Midsummer will actually be good. Maybe we'll see. I'll have to have a look. And I think, me and my sister started playing a game. Well, I started playing a game, she was watching me play. We only managed to do one night though. Called Stories Untold. I've only played the first 2 episodes, I think they're split into. And basically what it is this, it's a game, but it's telling different stories. And the first story is told through like one of those old, you know, text-based adventures from like back in the day. And it was only very short, but it did sort of get a little unsettling. Like, it wasn't very long, but it wasn't supposed to be anything big or massive, but just like sort of a bit unsettling. And when we were doing it, because Mum was sat with us while we were doing it, and she was like, oh, is this it? It sounds a bit boring. I was like, well, it's text, it's only in text, you've got to use your imagination. You've got to let yourself get like lost in it, you know, imagining in it. No, I enjoyed it. And the second one was sort of a science experiment sort of thing, and you're doing experiments on some sort of alien. Basically, it was some sort of alien object thing that's been found. The thing with that one is it was again very short, like it's nothing massive about it, but I don't know, I just like little things like that. So I only played the first 2. The thing is, I don't think it came with a flash warning. Not that I saw, because I don't need flash warnings. I don't tend to look for them. But that episode definitely needed to come with a flash warning because there's a lot of flashing towards the end. But yeah, they're just like short little stories, and I enjoyed it. So I think it's from the same people who did, was it called Observation? The one in space where you're the ship's little camera ball. I think you're more than just a camera ball. Like you're a little bot, I think. I can't remember, like the ship's... basically you're a little ball, camera ball for the ship. Which I haven't finished. I started playing that a couple of years ago and it was good, but I never got around to finishing it because that was sort of unsettling. Like, not a lot sort of really happens and you're only a robot camera ball, so there's no really much sense of like danger necessarily, but it's sort of that unsettling sort of story because you're on this ship, rocket. It's still called a spaceship, innit? Is it still? No, they call them rockets. Or you're on a space station. No, because it moves. I mean, space stations have to move as well, don't they? But basically, like the opening, you're sort of like trying to find out. You're with this woman, I can't remember her name because it's been that long, who's sort of talking you through everything and trying to figure out what happened with the ship because, like, I don't know if it, like, something's gone wrong, like a lot of it's not working or whatever, it crashed or something. And like in sort of like the beginning before the title screen comes up, you're sort of going around, like seeing what's what, taking stock of everything, and then you end up outside the ship to see what's like, I don't know if you end, yeah, no, you've got to end up outside the ship. I'm pretty sure there was an outside the ship bit, and you look at where you are and you're not where you're supposed to be, and I think you're the ball, you control, you're like a little VI AI type thing, and it's just I don't really want to spoil a lot, but basically the ship isn't where it's supposed to be, and you don't know why you've taken the ship where it is, and it's just really cool. It's really cool, and I need to get to finishing it actually. I really need to finish it, but I also need to finish Stories Untold as well. But that's what I'm doing with my sister, if she even still cares. And honestly, I think that's about it for October. Cannot wait for November. I've got shit to do in November. From the charity streams I did, I have a few of the goals that I need to, like things I've promised. Like I promised a Ring Fit stream, so I want to get maybe look at getting that done in November. I also promised a fighting game stream, or at least until I rage quit. I mean, I might have mellowed out a little bit, but I need to find a fighting game that feels right. I tried Mortal Kombat, and that, I don't know, I wasn't feeling that, so I need to have a look what else I can find that I can play that I don't have to pay for. I also have some art to do for a big donator who donated a fair amount of money, for which I promised to gift some art, but I haven't been able to do that because they've been doing this fucking canvas. So hopefully next month I can sit down and plan that out properly and get that sorted for them, hopefully in time for Christmas at least. But honestly, that's gonna about do it. Like, I've not done a great deal. October's been taken up by this fucking canvas, which I probably will post on social media when I'm finished, because it's taken a while and I'm kind of pleased with it. It's been a little outside of my comfort zone, but nothing crazy. So that'll do. That is it, because I think what I've been waiting for to dry has dried. So that is it for today. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. As always, all my links are in the description, including my Twitch if you're interested in that. I stream 3 times a week on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. Currently playing through Dead Space, Resident Evil, the HD remaster, and Yakuza Like a Dragon, if any of that takes your fancy. My coffee is also linked in the description below. It's also linked there if you would like to support me in that way. Obviously no pressure. We do have a single membership tier, and basically on there I just for the members I just occasionally post. So far it's been artsy things. We have a sketchbook tour that I did and a couple of pictures. One is a work in progress and then the other is the finished picture that I've posted for members only. But no, that's it. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you next week for some more Hollow Knight.